book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 26. My delicate ones have gone rough ways and were taken away as a flock, caught of the enemies. Okay, first and foremost, I like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Agam that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And I won't get into the lesson today. I was kind of pondering on this earlier as I was coming to camp. All right, I wanted to tap into the word phenomenon. All right, because we're like a smothered phenomenon. In other words, all right, we're like a light that's shining in a dark place. All right, which I'm gonna get this word phenomenon, and the reason why I brought that out, because you know, it's like we're in that walk of shame, so to say, for the whole entire world to see. You see, our fame is not counted unto us right now. So being a phenomenon, the Lord gave us he basically gave us hope. We're in a hopeless world. All right, because though yet as our walk continued from Adam on down, all right, we have verily well, according to the book of Esdras, walked in unpleasant places, man. All right, and those unpleasant places cause darkness to what? Ride over our heads, man. Okay, but this is the word phenomenon, and the reason why I'm tapping into that obscurity and that darkness, that we was caught of our enemies, is like we was put in prison. All right, and it was a rough way we went, but because of this truth, because of this light, all right, we're like what? Suffering phenomenons. All right, because the level in which your light increase and wisdom cause your face to shine when you receive this glorious word that be pulled on from on high. All right, it brighten you like a city of lights, man. We like a city of lights. All right, but this the word phenomenon, a fact directly observed, right? So the men of the Lord, all right, as the teachers are not removed into the corner anymore, all right, the men you're looking at is a fact that's directly observed. The whole world can see us now, all right? Though we would be a small sanctuary, all right, this light is the brightest lights in the earth, man. Due to the fact of that morning, that bright and morning star, which is what? Yahweh Shai, all right, causing this light to shine through his men. Now, it says a thing that appears or is perceived. Now, how we're perceived and seen for the most part of the world, because this Israelite thing, if people won't call it, all right, we call it, you know, coming back into the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of our Heavenly Father, okay, have been made a bright spot in the world. Now, again, it's you know, the enemies attempt to dim it, all right, and continue to keep those in darkness who they could keep in darkness, but this light is like a, you know, it can't be put under a bushel, okay? You know, it's like that. It says, especially a regular kind of fact observed on certain kinds of occasions. So the occasion of the Lord is every day. It's consistently every day. So this light is going forth. It says that the light goeth as what? The Gion. You see? All right, in a time of vintage, I believe. I'm gonna get that, Lord willing, you know. So it's a certain kind of light, which is represented right there, the Gion, the light in a time of Gion, Salaki. All right, that's a certain type of occasion, okay. That which appear or is seen. So the men of the Lord ain't just it's called the phenomenon, the way these men just popped up and appeared, man. It can be seen. That's like a light in a dark place. If you put a light on in a dark place, all you'll see is that light, man. You see? It says to appear, to light, cause to appear, to show, to shine. All right, so at the end of the day, a light on it, let me get that. It can't be hid. So even though we caught of our enemies, all right, it's good cheer, right? This is Matthew 5:14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. And remember, here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. And now, all right, that the kingdom of heaven, that it is within us, you can't help but to see these bright and shining stars, all right? Heirs to the kingdom, joint heirs to Yahweh Shai, man, which is that bright and morning star. I'm gonna say that again, all right? It tell you in Psalms 43:3 that, oh, send out thy light and thy truth. So through the light, we have received the truth, that we are waving that banner, all right? That the what? That the ones that's in the darkness and the blind can see now, all right? As we was, okay? Let them lead me and let them bring me into thy holy hill and to thy tabernacle. So when we begin to get this truth, we begin to get at a house of light. Our whole body is full of light, man. All right? That's making our eyes single. All right? It's full of light. That can't be held, man. Okay? It can't be not to be taken lightly. All right? Because again, the reason why I say we are suppressed phenomenon of phenomenon, because it's like the same place that we didn't get our fame and glory is where we're going to get it. So right now it's not time, all right, to basically be that that light that's trying to take over. We just have to be that light that's shining in dark places until it what? It light all the other lights up, so we can what? Shine together. All the lights can shine together. Let me, man, I got so many things I'm holding in my mind, Salaga. I got the unpleasant places. All right. This is 2nd Esdras 7:51. Now 50. Now everything is good. Right? We're at 49. Oh my God. I'll start at 48. O thou, Adam, what hast thou done? Right? And like I spoke about, you know, that from the time of Adam until we walking down these times, all right, we have been delicate to the Lord, but that light was dimmed, all right, until for it to shine in the what? In the latter rain, or in the latter day. All right. It says, thou art not fallen alone, but we that all that come of thee. For what profit is it unto us if there be promised us an immortal time, whereas we have done the works that bring death? So, you know, Esdras was, you know, asking the Lord, like, damn, like, we gonna get immortality, though yet we sinned and brought death upon ourselves, right? And that there is promised us an everlasting hope. See, that's that light, all right, that glorious light that only the elect can see, all right, in a world of darkness. It says, whereas our selves being most wicked are made vain, and that there are laid up for us dwellings of health and safety, whereas we have lived wickedly, and that the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them which have led a weary life, whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all, and that there should be showed a paradise whose fruit endure forever, wherein is security and medicine, since we shall not enter into it. This question marks. For we have walked in unpleasant places, right? Okay, since man was born upon earth, he began to what? You know, kind of sin and fall and go off, man. All right, so those unpleasant places took us in what? In deeper holes and deeper darkness. But now it's time to rise all right, up out of that darkness and be resurrected from our graves, man. As the Lord, as Yahweh Shah did. Okay, he gave us hope. And through that hope is his word. Through his word is his light. All right. So what now, the understanding of this is that there more? I get more. And that the faces of them which have used abstinence shall shine above the stars, whereas our faces shall be blacker than darkness. You see? But it's all question marks, because even though at the end, we gonna get the kingdom. All right? So no matter how grim it's getting, we understand what's more important, what's at stake here. All right? So it says, then answered me, all right? And this is what a phenomenal reflection look like, right? Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle. Oh, Salaki. No, that's the point, Salaki. Our faces shall be blacker than darkness, man. All right? That was the point. Okay? So, we look for that day in which, all right, you know what? Because I mentioned it. Gotta get it. Get it bright. This is Revelation 22:60. I, Yahweh, have sent the angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright and morning star. Now I just want to, because obviously, all right, in order to be able to see their stars out here that can lead us, man, the men of the Lord are stars, all right? Because they're what? They're able to shine in the darkness, okay? The only thing shining in the darkness is the men of the Lord at this point, all right? Let me get this. I'm gonna get this bright morning stuff. Bear with me. Yep, bright.
Strong's G 2986. Lampras.
Yep.
Lampras.
Right, and this is an attribute describing our Yahweh Shai, all right? Understanding that where we get illuminated from, all right? Where we exude, we're exuberant to what, you know, that energy Yahweh Shai is giving off through the Heavenly Father. It says shining, brilliant, clear, splendid, magnificent, splendid things, i.e. luxuries or elegancies, and dress or style, all right? So when you see the flavor of the men, all right, you see the different lights bouncing off each man, all right? You know, from the apostles and elders all down to the elder brothers, younger brothers, all right? We see this light. It's like a transparent light that's connected to everybody. It's like everybody connected to the same source, all right? Which giving nothing but what? Energy, right? It says magnificent, radiant, limpid, bright, clear, goodly, gorgeous, and white, all right? So the energy of the men, that white garment, that oil, and the wisdom which makes a man face to shine, calls a man to basically have a phenomenal reflection, man. You see that? So what you're looking at is a phenomenal reflection of the men of the Lord as pillars and as temples, as pillars in a Lord temple, all right? And you can't help but to see them because they're like a torch, all right? You know, they're fire, a burning fire, man. So it's like right now it seems as if we're a suppressed phenomenon, but actually, all right, the men of the Lord are a phenomenal reflection, man. So I don't want to write this out. It was out of next time I'm gonna say shalom.